What's up guys, my name is Doug. Welcome to the channel. If you are new, welcome back if you are not new. Today is a really special day. Kemelion has dropped his new EP, Plastic Society. Now for those of you who don't remember Kemelion, he was an artist that was featured on the last episode of Putting Y'all On, and honestly I think he was the highlight of that video. His song With You was super energetic, really fun, had a great pop sound to it. Anybody who watched that episode I'm sure will remember his music. And today we're going to be listening to his latest EP. He just dropped it today. You had best believe that if there's somebody out there who supports me and is making dope music, I will support the hell out of them and all their musical endeavors for the rest of their career. So especially when they've got as much talent as Kemelion does. I can't wait to show this EP to you guys. You guys have to listen to it. He let me hear it early before it released, and man, this thing sounds amazing. So we're gonna dive right into it. I'm gonna give you guys my review, my thoughts on all these tracks. Before we get into that though, follow me on my social media and consider supporting this channel on Patreon, because that's the real reason I'm able to keep making these videos full time for you guys. I appreciate all my patrons so much. They help me to keep the quality of these videos at the best that I can and the quantity of these videos at the most that I can every week. And so yeah, I would really appreciate any support on any one of those fronts. But let's just jump right into this EP, Plastic Society by Kemelion. I hope you all enjoy this video. I hope you all consider going and supporting Kemelion out and go and stream his EP. It's on Apple Music, it's on Spotify, it's everywhere, alright? This dude, he promoted his album for a long time and he released it everywhere. So yeah, the first track is Upload. Let's just get right into this.
Welcome to the Plastic Society. Make sure that you are fully charged to 100%, please. You always wanted to know what hell looks like? Then it's time to go on.
So basically this is just the introduction that introduces the concept of this EP to us, right? And it's called Upload, and we hear Siri's voice basically telling us, welcome to the Plastic Society, choose your mask wisely. This is going to simulate and break down modern relationships and interconnectivity and the internet, and you can hear someone typing, you know, on an iPhone, and it sounds like they're texting, and it says choose your mask wisely. So basically society nowadays, everybody has a mask, everybody puts on an image on social media that they want other people to see, whereas they don't really post themselves authentically on social media. And that's kind of what we're going to explore on this EP. I think that the concept is super dope. The next track is With You, which is the track that we reviewed on Putting Y'all On. So we're gonna give another listen to this, and yeah, it's a great song, dude.
Got so much love, no room for fear, year by year, with so much hope.
This build-up is so sweet with all these vocal samples in the background, dude. And his voice at this point sounds so haunting, it's great. You, my darling, I'm the strongest man alive on earth. Without everybody is somebody, but nobody wants to be there. That little guitar riff is so dope.
Slow down, take your time.
The bounciness to this production is so great, and those synths sound awesome.
Forget everything and let your thoughts fly away.
There's so much passion in his voice, dude.
So nice you're coming round, cause I'm down, searching for myself, yeah, I've really got it.
This breakdown at the end is epic. With this track, in the hook, he says everybody is somebody but nobody wants to be themselves, which has to do with that putting on a mask for social media and having people receive an image of you that isn't the actual one. He mentions that you and I are imperfect. It doesn't matter what they say, so we should learn to embrace ourselves and love ourselves no matter what society sees us as, because at least then we're being honest and real with ourselves, you know. And there's so much passion in his voice, and the instruments to this are so dope, they're so bouncy, and the synths are really great. The guitar riff is super catchy. The breakdown at the end featuring Jamie is just epic. It's so sick. His voice was mixed so well over there. It sounds really awesome. And yeah, man, I love the message to this track. I love the production. You know, the percussion in the background is just, it's so awesome. Overall, it's just an awesome synth pop track, dude, and it's got lots of energy to it, lots of character. I love it. Next track is Cockatoo.
You stole my heart without any clue.
Yo, those clicking sounds and the bass line to this, they sound so awesome, so aggressive. It already adds such a dark mood to this track, to the beginning of this track. It sounds great.
Like you before, let me record. You probably got cold.
You hear that drum fill, bro? The muted guitar riff, dude, sounds so wavy.
Let me
his delivery is so awesome. It adds bounce to this track. I love these metallic percussive instruments that he puts in the production. Yeah, man, it's got great vibes to this track, dude. I mean, everything about it is just so wavy. His delivery really adds bounce to the track because of how stuttery and choppy it is, and his energy is just fantastic throughout this track. The guitar riffs, along with those little bells, I think they're bells, sound great. You know, the metallic percussive instruments sound so cool. They add a really nice ringing, atmospheric quality to this track, dude. The bass line sounds really nice. It sounds really groovy and wavy and funky, and it's got a really nice feel to it that makes you smile whenever you listen to it, you know? It's a great track. Next track is Life is Heart. Percussion. Yeah. Love the lead, love the drums. The bass line's great.
It's easy to block someone where you need to give a heart. She has some fun, but inside she is dead and gone.
You hear what he's saying? It's so easy to scroll down and block somebody when you don't want to see what they're doing. It's so easy to scroll down and give a heart or a like wherever you think someone's doing something cool. And you know, he basically just said online she is alive, but on the inside she's dead. So it's like it's all playing with this image of people really controlling everything that they want to see and everything that they want other people to see, and really being able to shape this image that society has of them online, even though in reality they are completely different. And that's their mask that they're putting on, dude. So I love that he's sticking to that theme on this project. And the fact that it's called Life is Heart. You know, like when you like something on Instagram, you get that heart. So it's like people's lives are based around the amount of likes that they can get on a particular post. And it's tremendous. The bongos sound so sweet, dude. I love that so much. It's so catchy. Yeah, bro. And I feel like one thing that I'm not really complimenting enough so far at this point in this EP is his vocals, dude, because so far the production, you know, I've broken it all down and I've said how awesome it's been, the use of percussion, the really wavy guitar vibes, you know, the really nice bouncy bass lines, the synths, they all sound so great, creating those really nice pop melodies, dude, but his voice is just so awesome, dude. He's got this raspy quality to his voice, he's got so much passion in his delivery, and he sounds like he really means everything that he's saying when he's singing it. You know, his presence on the track is so notable, and when you have tracks like this that are just chock full of instruments and you know, they've got so much going on, for you to be able to still stand out above the production and to have your lyrics and your voice be heard and understood over everything else that's going on in the track, it's like it's great the way that he's able to dominate the track and to have that power over the track and to not be overpowered by the instruments and by the instrumentals on the track. It's something that, like I mentioned on my Billie Eilish video, not a lot of artists can do. A lot of times you'll have artists with really complex production and they don't know how to find their place in the track and they just get outshone by the production on every track. That's not the case with Kemelion. He's got a great, fantastic presence on all of these songs and he's sticking to the theme. His songwriting has been tremendous. His social critiques have been spot on, and yeah, I think that this track fits extremely well in the EP. Next track is Over Us, which is my personal, like, one of my favorites off of this EP. So fun to listen to, dude. Just starting off with these beautiful keys, dude, and then adding this like Michael Jackson-esque guitar riff. Oh. The synth bass sounds incredible, dude.
We don't want you, so let me go.
I love the arpeggiated melodies, dude. So catchy, bro. I love that, and this goes back to what I was saying after that last track. When he sings the hook, he sings for a couple measures, and then he gives us 8 bars of just instrumentals. So it's like, again, knowing your place in the track and knowing where you should sing and where you shouldn't sing and where you can fit in and where you can't, and when to let the instrumentals shine and when to take your place and shine with your vocals. It all goes back to that song structure, and he's tremendous. He's really good at that. The layering of his vocals are awesome. Love the bass. The breakdown, dude, with the arpeggiation. Oh man, dude. Oh, I'm sweating. Yeah, that track gets me so excited, you know, the beat and the bounciness and the riffs and the synths and the arpeggiation and his performance, it all just sounds so good, so fun to dance to, so fun to vibe out to, such an awesome mood, such a great track with a catchy hook, and it makes you feel good when you listen to it. Tremendous song, dude. It's one of my favorites, like I said. We're gonna head into the last track now, which is Results, which is basically just an outro. So let's get it.
Welcome back to the reality. Now it's time to lock your phone. Charge yourself for your next adventure.
Never know when a mask is needed. Please press replay to start from the beginning.
That bass line, dude, it's so sick. So closing out on, you know, ambient sounds. So it sounds like we were the people who put in a couple of headphones and got uploaded to this Plastic Society simulation or whatever, and that was us finishing the simulation and them saying, you know, press replay to start it from the beginning if you want to be uploaded into the Plastic Society again. I love the theme to this project. I love concept to this EP. I think it's all just tremendous. Yeah, let's review this project now. Let's get into it. So Plastic Society by Kemelion. I've got to commend my brother Kemelion on sticking to the theme and creating a really well-crafted concept EP in 16 minutes. You know, it's so short, but the message gets across. You can understand what's going on. He's able to create this really nice experience in a really quick time period, and so that's got to be commended. You know, that's got to be mentioned, and the fact that he was able to do that is awesome to me. The music on this is brilliant. You know, it's such an amazing pop EP. If you like happy, feel-good music with awesome synths and really funky bass lines and awesome guitar riffs with brilliant, tremendous pop vocals, you know, this is it. This is for you. Because, like I said, it's a really quick experience, and at the end, like the outro says, you can just hit replay, start it from the beginning. Every song is catchy, every song makes you feel good, every song is fun to listen to, and if you want to dive deeper into the lyrics, every song has a valid social critique that he's making. At the end, he says, you never know when a mask is needed, so be ready. Because that's just the world that we live in. We are on social media all day, every day, and we have these images that society has of us that we ourselves have created and uploaded to this plastic society where everything is fake and everything is beautiful, and you never know when someone might need you to put on that mask. You know, if you actually bump into somebody in real life, oh, now you've got to paint that picture that you painted online, or else they're going to have two separate ideas of who you are. They're going to know that you're fake. So you never know when a mask is needed in real life, so that people don't really realize that you're basically faking your life. And I'm not saying you're doing it. I'm saying that so many people in society nowadays are doing this. And you know, if you feel like you are the type of person that's doing that, this EP tells you that it is okay to look at yourself and to love yourself the way that you are, and to upload to this plastic society a real authentic version of yourself, because no matter what they say, you and I, as he says to himself in his lyrics, are perfect the way that we are. So it's got this really uplifting message if you want to dive deeper and listen to the lyrics, and you're not just listening to this to have a good time. I love that about it. If you're looking for good music just to have fun to, you got it. And if you're looking for a message to uplift you and give you some confidence and give you, you know, a feeling of self-worth, you've also got that here. And I think that that is something awesome about this EP that Kemelion created. And I think that his songwriting on this was great, his presence on these tracks was great, the vocal performance was great, you know, the techniques and all the production, the mixes all sound beautiful. I definitely recommend that you all go listen to this. I know that Anderson .Paak dropped a project today, I know that Kevin Abstract dropped an EP yesterday, but you should definitely take 16 to 17 minutes of your day and give this a listen. Definitely support our brother Kemelion, and do yourself a favor by listening to it, because like I said, it's great music and an uplifting message. Give yourself some self-confidence, a feeling of self-worth, and show yourself some love today. That's what Kemelion's telling you to do. Be authentic with other people, be authentic with yourself. I love it. Kemelion, you did your thing on this project, man. Seriously, super excited about this EP. I hope it explodes. I hope everybody in the world listens to this, and I can't wait to hear some more music from you in the very near future, man. Keep at it. And if any of you guys that support me make music, hit me up on Instagram. You guys can have your music showcased on an episode of Putting Y'all On. You guys can have your EPs and your albums promoted. You guys can get some recognition, because that's what this channel is about, coming up and bringing others with us. That's what it has always been about since the beginning, since I first started taking this YouTube thing seriously when I had 60 subscribers, and that's what it's still about now that I've got almost 9,000. And that's what it's going to be about for the rest of my life as long as this channel exists. So if you guys have music and you want it to be heard, hit me up on Instagram. Don't hit me up on my email because you guys would get lost in my inbox. Definitely message me on Instagram. Support this channel on Patreon, because not only are you supporting me, but you're supporting these artists that we're promoting, and you're helping me to keep the quality of these videos as best as I can and to upload as many videos as I can in the near future. I'll be back in another video very soon. Again, I've got to record the Anderson .Paak video, the Kevin Abstract video, so I'll see y'all soon. Peace.